Hi, my name is Sandy Ceas, and I consider myself a social practice artist. That means I'm an artist who gets affected by the social conditions in the world. And as an artist, I feel like I need to process some of the responses that I feel to the social injustices that are going on in the world and work it out through my art and to share my art with others to possibly add to the dialogue or the discourse about the social issue at hand. 2020 gave us a lot of social issues to consider. And the George Floyd incident was one that triggered me for this piece called Humanity. I had this dream as a child. As you can see, I'm older and I grew up in the 50s and 60s when segregation was still prominent, especially in the South. And as a child, I couldn't quite understand what that meant for humanity. But I had this dream, this imagination of if everybody got together and intermarried, then the flesh tones would neutralize or become such a variety that we wouldn't have the situation of them or us or the other. So this piece, Humanity, kind of came from that dream as a child. And it started actually about 10 years ago in the studio of my mind. I decided I would try to collect wood grains from all over the world, and I found a resource that could supply me with these little tiles of various grain tones from all over the world. And I collected these and put them in a box and stored them away. I knew the piece that I wanted to create, but I just didn't feel like it was time yet. But 2020 changed that, and I dragged those boxes out and got to the scroll saw and started creating a discourse in my head of what I wanted to say about bringing all these tones together. So I will move some close-ups here so you can see it a little bit closer, but basically behind us is a text-written piece of all the different wood tones that reads, "One day, one place, one way, one language, one nation, one people, one world, one love, one tribe, one wisdom, one spirit, one justice, one neighbor, one generation, one accord, one family, one humanity, one flesh, one we." When I think of the tiny word one, I'm impressed by how it has so much power in its inclusivity. It may only be a single unit, but also can be the unity of all. And that's what I was trying to accomplish with this piece called Humanity.